Hi, I'm Matt Labrum. I'm the head football coach at Union High School and also a PE teacher at the high school. In the beginning of COVID, when it first hit, I knew that there was a sickness. I knew that that was real, but I took a real political view of it, and I was pretty upset of closing everything down. It was rough. I was the baseball coach at the time also. We played 6 games at that time before they shut down, and that was a hard thing because everybody lost a full season of development and opportunities to grow. But as a father, my son was a senior that year, and that was really tough. I'd coached for 25 years at that time, and I loved the state tournament opportunity and experience in baseball. And so not to be able to have that with my own son and with the other players that were there, that was a rough experience for me to get through with COVID. And then also not having the face-to-face interaction with students as we shut down schools and everything was online. I did see there were some positives with online, of students taking responsibility, and I think they got sick of sitting home. And so I did see that I think kids were more active during that time, at least as far as with my classes. But that facial interaction, those things, we'll never get that back. And so I think there are some things that we're trying to catch up with. But the kids have come with a good attitude, and I've appreciated their attitude of coming and being willing to. I don't think they take things for granted as much as we used to, but at the same time, we are deficient in things, and we are playing catch up. I took it as a very political view, and I feel like I'm pretty healthy and young, and I thought, if I do get it, I'll be able to fight it off. There won't be anything. I did get it right at the end of July, 1st of August, and it put me down for 2 weeks, and I had to reevaluate some things in my life, and I took it more as a medical issue, not a political issue. And so I don't want to see us get shut down again, because we went way backwards. It's affecting so many things, not just education, but just look around at all the businesses and the restaurants and the different things that are going on. It's tough. Everybody has a tough row. I hope that we'll look at it as a medical thing and not so much as a political thing, but I can see the political thing because I still think there are some things that cause us to look that way. But it's definitely a medical issue, and I hope that we'll do everything that we possibly can to make sure that we get this handled and taken care of so we don't have to shut down again. Yeah, it's because if you come in contact or if you have it, you're out immediately, and so it causes a lot of change. And it's hard for kids to get back and get stuff made up. And it's affecting everybody differently. So some people, they just have a couple symptoms, don't get really sick, but others it's putting them down, and they're losing a lot of weight, and they're losing a lot of opportunities to grow and learn. And it's ever changing. It's just totally changed as far as coaching. You usually just looked at injuries, and now it's not injuries. It's kids getting sick, and then they're out, and you have to have the next person ready. You hope that the next person is ready to go, but also you feel bad for those that are losing that opportunity, to continue to grow and develop in things that they love. And I think that's the hardest thing, is watching kids that have really put forth a lot of effort, and they love what they're doing, and they want to be active, and they want to be part of something, and then for this to be taken away from them, as we go through this. But it is real. I don't want anybody to think I don't believe it's real. I know it's real. I felt it, and my family felt it, and that you see it affecting many people's lives.